Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and this is your tarot card of the day for Saturday, July 26, 2025. The card we have today is the Nine of Wands, and this one is from the Illustrated Fox Tarot by artist Taylor High. I'll tell you what, you are so much more than you think you are. How was yesterday's new moon in Leo for you? I know Mercury is retrograde, but this was a pretty decent new moon with a great deal of potential. If you listen to my new moon tarot guidance, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the moon is still in Leo as the day begins, and it will make one aspect while still there, and that is a sextile to Venus, currently in Gemini. Just keep in mind, because Venus often wants you to, buy. And sometimes during Mercury retrograde, that's a no. I think as long as you avoid the major purchases, you'll be okay. Very late in the day, the moon will move into Virgo, where it will then square Uranus in Gemini. Yeah, it could be a little touchy. So if you're still awake for this one, because it only has a time span of like a couple of hours, you could find your mood and the mood of others a little changeable at that time. However, I'm really liking this card here for you today. I know I often give names to the cards, all right? For instance, with this one, it's usually a toss-up between I'm Still Standing and Eye of the Tiger. Eye of the Tiger seems to really be the one that works for the Nine of Wands the most. I don't know how many people over the years have told me that they listened to my audio and then they went and they turned on the radio in their car and that was the song that came on. So that is a little bit freaky, but that is who you are. You are stronger and more resilient than you think you are. And with this card, there's grit and determination to push through, to, just keep on going no matter what. And I think that you're close to feeling more successful with this, to be honest. Maybe not where you want to be, but by not giving up and by pushing through and being persistent, you'd be amazed. And I think amazing yourself at the things that you're capable of. And this is a time frame where achieving these results in the smallest of increments matters the most, because when we have like Mercury retrograde, and we've got a bunch of other retrogrades going on as well, Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, and Chiron about to join in, we're really kind of better off taking our time, doing things right. Because when you're hasty during a Mercury retrograde, you kind of wind up having to do things all over again. And this does not indicate that. Just taking your time, making your way forward, whether it feels like you're trudging through mud or it just seems to come easy. I don't think it's totally easy, but I do feel like it's improving, and that is what matters. So, with that being said, I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.